Matthew's personality before his injury was Matthew's a very happy-go-lucky person. Matthew was the type that would do crazy things through the drive-thru just to get someone to laugh, or he just always was full of laughter. And after him coming home, that went away. Matthew was withdrawn. Matthew had anger problems. Matthew did not like walking into crowds. Matthew would second guess why somebody was looking at him or why they would open a door for him. He was not the man that I met and the man that I knew.
I contacted the Coalition to Salute America's Heroes, and they were able to help me move from Maine to Texas. Basically, down there they have a polytrauma clinic that specializes in the OIF and OEF cases and the injuries we're dealing with. After we took a 90-degree turn, there was a IED set in the road. The only options we had was to keep going and hope for the best. So basically what I did is I steered the engine block towards it to kind of absorb as much as shrapnel as I could. Immediately after the blast, we started receiving small arms fire from our left. When that happened, I went to step on the brakes, and when I did, I realized that I didn't have any feet below me. Yeah, basically when the shrapnel came, it struck across and it ripped across the front here. And then after it ripped across the front, it sucked out both the bones through here, and also all my interior muscles that ran through here were removed as well by the bomb. The doctors at Walter Reed were very good, and they were able to put my right leg back together to where I could keep it and continue to use it. The left, now I have just a prosthetic device on it. Worst injury I think I sustained was hypoxia, where I breathed in the fire from the bomb, and that's how I ended up getting slight brain damage, just because I went without oxygen for a couple hours. What the Coalition did for me, I don't think I could ever repay, because I feel they truly saved my life. They were able to get me down and get me into the proper care I needed.
The Coalition was very quick to help us. I do believe it was a week, and we had checks arriving for the U-Haul rental. We had the gas money. We had actually our first month's rent helped with that. And once we moved to to Fort Worth, Matthew, within the first 6 months, started gaining Matthew. He was becoming himself again. He was taking off all the medicine.
Being in a more populated demographic of peers, it basically enabled the care to be more proficient, more proactive, and the things that I needed to get better. And I received a casting call opportunity for a short independent film. And in this film, I acted in the lead role as Connor. He is a young Marine reservist returning back into civilian life. The day this story takes place is not only the day he returns to work, but it's also what's known as his Alive Day, which is the 1-year anniversary from the date in which you were injured. I myself had a rough transition and had withdrawn from society.
Damn it, Lance Corporal! What the hell are you trying to pull?
All due respect, Staff Sergeant. I'm doing the best I can. This could take a while.
It's no wonder all my men are dead.
I kind of acted almost like, some very good therapy. I was able to bring myself, back being more extroverted instead of sit at home and be bummed out about my problems. I also like to, thank the Coalition, just because I feel that if they would have never had helped me when they did, I wouldn't be where I am today, helping others and helping raise money for charity.
We need the Coalition because there's not a lot out there like them. There's a lot of organizations that will help you in every different aspect, but when it comes to emergency financial assistance, the Coalition. And the donors are amazing. For them donating, they changed my life, they changed my husband's life, and it saved our marriage. And I couldn't be any more grateful.
By supporting the coalition, you're supporting your soldiers. I'd just like to say thank you.
And we are going to be great. We're going to keep doing well. And just like the military, you were there for us. When we called you up, you were there. Thank you very much.